Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is October 14th, 2023. This is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing the Dow 30 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please get educated. Please check with us, see if we can help. Again, let's jump right over to the charts and get going here. All right, so let's start with this quarterly chart. Let me maximize this, and then let me change that, and we are good. Quarter chart, we're green. We're green on the Dow. Kind of was expecting that, and also we're heading in the right direction. At least the Dow is. It's the smallest of the indexes and all. So again, it might be easier for these stocks and all. And they pulled out a couple of new companies into the Dow here in the last couple of weeks, in the last few weeks and all. So again, that's the thing people need to know about the indexes. The indexes are designed to go up. So we gotta expect them to go up. If any companies start really doing bad in a particular index, they usually roll them out and all, and put a better company in. So that's what. But let's get back to the charts and all. The quarter looks good. The month on the Dow is kind of below this 9 moving average that I put on here now. And we're kind of expecting it to get above there. I mean, the thing is, can it get above this pivot? This is going to be a tough area. We'll see that once we get down to the weekly chart and the lower time frames, exactly what we're looking at there. But I do kind of expect this thing to actually keep chugging all the way on up to at least the 340 level, and then to see if we can actually cross pivot and go higher. Let's take a quick look at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart here, this is where you can see we have the support of the stochastic. We actually, on the weekly chart, we are now getting somewhat of an engulfing, maybe a morning star also on this chart and stuff. So an engulfing, this candle's engulfing that, but not engulfing the whole wick, not the perfect pattern. We also get in a morning star. Again, this is not quite low enough, so not the perfect pattern, but it is looking kind of bullish with support of the stochastic and all, even though we are below this 9 moving average or 10 moving average, whatever you want to look at on a weekly chart too. Usually I have the 50 and the 200 on here, and this is below the 50 right now. So we're trying to get back above the 50. And when we do, let me just show you a little bit more here. When we do get below the 50, we usually come back up and get pretty strong, and then we might get another retest of that 50 before we actually go higher. So that's what I'm kind of expecting there. So, but that's that. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at the daily noise and wrap this on up. And on the daily noise, we can see this thing it got up to a resistance 2 level on here and kind of couldn't get past that. Got above a resistance 1 and started getting really choppy and all, and pushing back down and back up and all. And that's that choppiness that Wally was probably talking about, that we was kind of expecting, that we see on our other tool that we have. And I still, like I say, this 40 area, I believe I said it last week, I kind of expect this to be a pretty tough area in this area here to get up past all this right here. And that's what we're seeing right now. So a little choppiness in the market to see if let's see if this thing can actually go a little bit higher and see what's going to happen here. Well, again, just be aware of what's actually happening. We are in a downward trend, back up, down, didn't quite go as high, back down, kind of going back up, not quite as nowhere near as high, and we could end up getting another leg down. But we kind of really don't expect that. But pay attention to what's going on your higher time frames and make sure it doesn't break any previous lows. Just go back here to this weekly thing. Again, this past week we are reversing, made a higher low and a higher high. So we need to keep that trend going if we are going higher. And that's all I really want to share. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.